future?
NAR Corporation begins trials of their proprietary recultivation technology.
Strontium-90 and plutonium-240. Some never abandoned their homes or even moved back. Will Samichel's be removed forcibly from the exclusion zone?
Demonstrations across the Ukraine. 10 billions of hryvnias for an indefinite lease.
This is a cabal. NAR thinks they are above the law.
What does NAR really hide behind the patent rights?
One thing is certain, the sarcophagus must remain intact.
Igor, wake up, you sleepyhead. Look over there. Do you remember the glade just beyond those trees? That's where you proposed to me. You were so nervous and sweet. You're still sweet, my Professor Communic. Anyway, it feels good to return after all these years, doesn't it? What is it, Igor? You're still half asleep. Wake up. Awaken.
Tanya? Tanya, stop kidding around.
You sleepyhead. Igor.
Wait!
You proposed to me. You were so nervous and sweet. My Professor Communic.
Tanya Amelieva, stop this childish nonsense at once. Where are you?
After all these years.
That's enough! What now?
Igor.
are you?
We are the inevitable.
Why is this place so familiar? It's my old workshop.
Please hurry. This reality is coming apart, can't you see? Get back to your work. It's the only way out of here. It feels good to return.
The entire zone is on lockdown. NAR doesn't screw around.
Yeah. Let's just hope our source comes through and we don't run into any patrols on the way.
And what if we do?
We will improvise. That's what our Sleeping Beauty here paid us for, remember?
Sure. Do you really think they'll test this recultivation something?
I haven't seen any signs of that, but I'm telling you, something is up. There are way too many contractors for such a small area. We can handle the contractors. They're probably some of Wagner's rejects.
Fuck you. I fought alongside those guys.
I know, I'm just messing around, Anton. Let's focus on getting our professor here some of this... CHERNOBYLITE? That's what it's called? Igor? Igor. Wake up, Igor. We have to go.
What? I must have dozed off for a moment. Let's go.
What are you?
Having doubts, Professor? If you're thinking about backing out, you need to tell us now.
Not a chance. Let's get this over with.
You sure this plan of yours is going to work, Professor Kimenyuk?
Igor, please. And yes, it will. You two take care of your part, and I'll take care of mine. All right?
Try to keep a low profile. Last thing we want is a firefight.
A fire? What are you getting us into, Igor?
It is necessary. It's something that needs to be done.
I don't like riddles, Professor. But you're the boss.
Reminds me of that night op in Syria. Remember that, Olivier?
I do, unfortunately.
Misha, we can't! We have to fall back! The pressure's dropping. Downstairs, now! Go, go, go!
This is no time for bird watching, Igor. Let's go. Through the fence, into the sewers.
Sewers? Oh, and down into the underworld we go.
It's nothing but a hole in the ground, Anton.
Oh, does anyone else feel itchy? So, how bad is the radiation around here these days? It's been a long time, right?
Do yourself a favor and don't think about that right now. Let's focus on doing the job and getting out of here in one piece. Igor, if the shit hits the fan, get yourself out of sight until we take care of it, okay? Don't be a Gieroi.
Don't panic, Olivier. No Giroids here. Only some desperate people walking into the heart of darkness.
No talking. Go.
After you, Igor. Ladies and eggheads first.
What the hell is your problem, Anton?
Sorry, it was just a joke.
Shit, Igor, get down. Get to the sewer entrance. We're right behind you.
False alarm. Must be those fucking rats again. And in the second half of the game as well. Fuck me. I won't go to music anyway. Quit yapping. That truck didn't drive here on its own. Keep your eyes open and your mouth shut.
Stay in the shadows. Become invisible.
So, you were inside the lab? Yeah, for a bit. See anything interesting? Nah. Interesting is above my pay grade. Now pass that bottle, Sergei.
Igor, hey, over here.
You sure this is the right entrance?
I used to work here, remember? Yeah, I'm sure.
Igor, take a rad reading, will you?
3.6. Not great. Not terrible. Chin up. We're safe for another hour or so, all right?
None of you are safe.
I hope you have a good memory. Okay, I'll take point.
Yes, Captain Olivier, sir. You sure this device of yours works, Igor?
I don't have time for getting into details right now, but yes, all it needs is more Chernobylite.
CHERNOBYLITE, right. The most radioactive compound on Earth. That's what you called it.
The man knows what he's doing, Anton. Stay focused. Complete the mission. We'll all be laughing about this over a beer before you know it.
The readings are bad. The numbers are too high. We have to get out of here.
We can't leave him behind, dear God!
Let me out of here! Let me out!
Alexander Borisovich, someone has to open the valves manually. Someone has to go inside.
Oh, two hostiles up ahead.
Quiet. Anton, left one's yours.
I'll take the other one, Olivier.
Oh, look at Bright Boy over here. Okay, it's your show. But if you get us killed, I'm gonna be pissed.
Five bars and rising. It'll explode. This may surprise you, but I'm actually...
You hesitated back there. Next time you better use the knife if you want to survive.
It's been a while.
What was that, Eagle?
All right, Eagle, you're the star. Ready to execute the plan?
I'm accessing the terminal. If the AZ5 button is still working...
Igor, don't!
Tatiana?
What are you stalling for, Igor? Time is critical here.
It's nothing. Just tired.
Right. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Please focus on your job, and I focus on mine.
Get back to it then. The reactor room, now!
Nonsense! It was just a fire, nothing more. We'll get it under control. RBMK reactors do not explode.
The reactor core is exposed. I can see the graphite on the ground.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done.
You killed us, you arrogant son of a bitch! You've killed us all!
What about the radiation?
Let's get this done quickly.
Sorry, am I holding you up?
Oh, it's even colder than I remember.
You've seen one of these before, haven't you?
A much smaller fragment, but enough for my initial studies.
Are you going to tell me how this fancy gun of yours works?
It creates a kind of shortcut through time and space. It's called a wormhole. It forms a tunnel with two mouths. It needs an exotic energy source to keep it open.
Exotic energy, that's the CHERNOBYLITE?
Exactly.
And where does this shortcut lead?
It leads wherever it needs to. Let's leave it at that for now, all right?
What?
My fiancée. She disappeared here during the disaster 30 years ago.
Yeah, can we talk about her later? Grab the crystals and let's go.
My fucking god! Help me!
You, why are you here?
Olivier? Where the hell did you go? Olivier!
What the fuck was that?
Listen, Jesus, I'm so sorry, Olivier. Anton was, he was a good man.
Who was that fucker?
Hell if I know. Somehow he used the negative energy of the Chernobylite to teleport. Now, to confirm this theory...
Stop. That doesn't matter right now. Can he get to us here? And where is here exactly?
We're inside a wormhole connecting two singularities. It's quite short and not very stable, so we need to move. Do you understand? And no, he can't chase us in here. I mean, it's possible in theory, but highly unlikely.
I don't want to know. Just get us out of here.
This way. You'll come out near Mikhail's place, hopefully.
Let's meet there, then. My arm. It feels like the muscle's been twisted from the inside. I'm going to execute that black-masked motherfucker, Anton. I promise you.
This place is definitely not what it used to be. It's like a snake, shedding its skin over and over again. You have to learn it all over again. Feel it. Tame it.
The singularity. Tearing at the fabric of reality.
The foundations of this reality are really quite fragile. You're out of time! Go! How many times have we walked through these gates? More than I can count. Let's go in together, my love.
I need to find a way to reduce my rad levels first.
Look for a little bottle. The label will say potassium iodide, DTPA, and Prussian blue. It helps with radiation poisoning.
Hands where I can see them. What's the password?
Olivier, it's me, for Christ's sake.
Igor? Damn it. Nostalgia. It's nostalgia. It was your idea, goddammit. You don't look so good, Igor. We don't have any medical supplies, not even bandages. See if you can find something and patch yourself up. You don't look so good, Igor. We don't have any medical supply. Come on in. Igor, you're a bit of a handyman, right? Take a look around and see if any of this crap is useful.
This is your element, my sweet. Create order from this chaos. You must prepare first.
Tell me you're not going straight back to the power plant. Because if you want to commit suicide, there are easier ways. We're outnumbered, outgunned, everything. We need intel, backup, supplies, and most of all, we need a fucking plan.
Okay, Olivier, let's hear your plan.
I'm glad you're seeing reason. See this board behind me? We can use it to map out our plan of action. Figure out how to get inside the power plant and find whatever it is you're looking for. Or whomever. Every piece of intel, every bit of info about resources, we'll document in right here. We'll take our next step when the time is right. For today, let's focus on getting our strength back. If we're going to use this warehouse for our base, we need to find some supplies and get organized. Somewhere to sleep would be a start. Maybe we can find some cots.
I appreciate you taking the initiative, but...
No worries. This is your show. You're paying me for my expertise, and that includes keeping you alive. Does that work for you? One last thing before you go. NAR uses weapons with a biometric lock. We can't use them, so we have to defend ourselves with what we have. Use it as a last resort. I presume you know how to handle firearms? Then you're all set. I have faith in you, Igor.
You can see everything from here.
You cannot succeed alone, but there are others who will help you.
I'm not sure what to do first. Should I tell Olivier to run some errands, or should I do it myself?
hope we run into some rabid dogs. I've always wanted to shoot a dog. What the fuck am I doing here, huh?
Do you have open graves to find girls to fall in love with, Igor?
Do you have to open graves to find girls to fall in love with, Igor?
Heed the call from the void.
Heed the call from the void.
Repeat the words coming from my dead lips.
Repeat the words coming from my dead lips.
En Marana Domus Nava Chronatus.
En marana dominos nava cranatus.
Crudux Cruo.
Cradox cruo.
Stop grasping what cannot be grasped.
Stop grasping what cannot be grasped.
Forget about her.
Forget about her.
Dig deeper, and pain is all you're going to find.
Dig deeper, and pain is all you're going to find.
That which is not dead. That which can eternally lie, and with strange eons, even love may die.
That which is not dead. That which can eternally lie, and with strange eons, even love may die.
Do you have open graves to find girls to fall in love with, Igor?
Do you have to open graves to find girls to fall in love with, Igor?
Heed the call from the void.
Heed the call from the void.
I think this approach is working, Igor. Looks like we can sneak in and out of the zone without attracting attention. So, how did it go? Are you any closer to finding your old lady? You still want to go back to the power plant?
I have to go back. I have the strongest feeling she's there.
Feelings? You surprise me, Professor Kiminyuk. Trusting your instincts is important, but last time we tried that, we lost Anton. We need some hard evidence before we go down that road again.
Don't worry, Olivier. I'm not crazy. I'll keep gathering evidence, and when I've got enough, we can formulate a new plan.
Good. Evidence, plans, information, resources. It will all get us closer to your goal, Igor.
How did you do today?
I'll brief you in a minute. First, let me point out a couple of things to you.
Go on.
You need to understand the role you're in. You hired me and rented this warehouse. That makes you the commander of this base. It means you will be in charge of all our equipment and, most importantly, our food rations. You have to start thinking like a strategist, like this is a military operation. Organize the base and take care of your troops. That's number one. Starving is no fun. I know from experience. Forget to feed your troops and their morale will drop. They might even desert you. Also, in situations where resources are scarce, there's a group psychology to consider. Playing favorites, rewarding those who slack off, and not appreciating the men who pull their weight are surefire ways of creating discord amongst the men.
What men? There are only 2 of us.
For now, but that has to change if you want your power plant operation to succeed. We need more power, more intel, more skill, and more bodies. And each of those bodies will need space, food, and resources in this base. I know you're eager to bolt out there and continue your search, but you need to be patient, plan, strategize, take it slow. You have to find time to cater to the needs of your companions and manage this warehouse. If you don't, all your plans will be for nothing.
You're right. I need to be smart about all of this.
Absolutely. And remember, I'm here for you. I will advise and support you every step of the way. That's what you're paying me for. Igor, the gun I gave you has traveled all around the world with me, but it's quite old. What do you think about building a calibration tool to upgrade it?
Sounds good. I'll fabricate one when I get the chance.
You need it, Igor. I'm proud of you, Igor. I'm proud of you, Igor.
Anybody there? Hey! Answer the radio for once, you cocksuckers! This is fucking important, come on! Don't leave me standing here with my dick in my hand!
Who is this?
Who is this? Are you retarded? It's your fucking landlord, scrote! By the way, how are you enjoying your stay, Mr. Kiminyuk?
Mikhail, I'm in the middle of something.
Glad you like the place. I hope you leave it in the same pristine condition you found it. You got a real bargain, you know. But now we need to talk business. Anton and Olivier around?
Anton is... he was killed.
Oh my, what a pity. He was such a nice guy. Perhaps too fucking nice. Yep, I'd bet my last cigarette that's what got him killed.
I don't think so. What do you want, Mikhail?
I need you to return the favor and help me wipe the NAR database. And before you start bitching about it, I know you're not that kind of scientist. I'll walk you through the whole thing.
I'm not your errand boy, Mikhail. I'm a client.
Is that right? You think I don't know what you and your bum buddies have been up to? Running around whacking those NAR scumbags? You're not exactly a fucking tourist here.
And you're not what I'd call a people person. Listen, I'll think about it.
That's my brave lad. Enter the building in the Duca complex. I'll be in touch.
I overheard your conversation with Mikhail. Don't tell me you're actually going.
Mikhail is a bit off, but he's not wrong about crippling NAR. It could buy us some time.
He sounds like a sociopath. Do you trust him?
No, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to deal with him.
We only need him because of this warehouse. Right now, he looks more like a liability than an asset. On the other hand, you might discover something important. I don't know. Nah, it's too risky. You should ignore him.
I think I'm going to go along on this one thing, and see how it goes.
I strongly advise against that. I know his type. He probably eats his Wheaties with cocaine in the morning.
Thank you for those wise words of wisdom. Let's table this discussion for now. So, the Black Stalker used to work at the power plant. And he seems to know me. Interesting. Now, how does my old mentor Semenov fit into all of this? People exposed to Chernobylite are able to communicate with each other. That's why people can see Tatjana. That's why I can see her too.
What a stench. Why do the eggheads need dead animals anyway?
Probably for some kind of test. I don't know.
Fucking hell.
Stop complaining. It beats transporting human cadavers, doesn't it?
Cadavers? What cadavers?
You don't know?
Know what?
What? Nothing. Forget I said anything. Seriously, forget it.
Hi, Igor. I trust everything's going well.
Yes. Yes, what about yourself?
I'm as well as can be expected.
You've been through a lot, haven't you?
Yes. I've seen some really fucked up shit since I became a soldier of fortune. I fought Somali pirates, trained insurgents in Latin America. I even helped squash an uprising at a diamond mine in Africa.
You never felt what you were doing was somehow wrong?
I never really thought about it. War is all I've ever known. Besides, it's a matter of perspective. To NAR, you and me are the bad guys. Reactionaries, terrorists.
You're overthinking this.
Don't worry. I remember where my loyalties lie, and who's paying me. Besides, I still have a score to settle with that Black Mask freak.
You need to understand, it wasn't my decision to shut down Ariadna.
I don't blame you, Grace. But I still think it's a mistake. It's so much more than Pandora. It allows us to step into the realm of human memories and thoughts. Into the real world.
What can I tell you, Igor? The board decided it wasn't financially viable. It was too outlandish.
Ah, the fools! Every object is a natural dosimeter. Everything absorbs radioactive particles throughout its life, thus creating an echo in time and space. Ariadna can recreate this echo in a fractal VR simulation. There's nothing outlandish about it.
Look, I get it. I do. It's your life's work. But just think about it. The process requires an unbelievable amount of power. It's impractical at this stage.
What about those nuclear nano-diamond batteries that use the graphite from recycled radioactive waste?
That's just another project right now, Igor. I still don't think it would be enough. For Ariadne to work, you need a power source that doesn't exist yet. Perhaps one that cannot be found on Earth.
But...
I'm sorry, Igor. It's over. You need to accept it and move on.
Fuck the board! I'm not going to let anyone destroy my work.
Wake up. Wake up, Igor.
Tanya? Is this a dream?
I'm waiting for you, my love. Find me. Hurry. I don't have much time left.
I'm trying, Tanya. I really... First clue. When I find more, I can feed the data to Ariadne and see what really happened to Tanya. Note to self. Focus on finding more clues.
Igor, I need a minute.
What's going on?
Something's up. NAR is being really active on the radio. They're looking for someone, supposedly a traitor and a thief. I managed to pinpoint the location. It's Kopachi, the village near the Pripyat River. This could be our ticket into the power plant. This person might know something important or have access to useful gear.
What do you think he could know?
Passwords, credentials, uniforms, even rations. And it should be a fairly straightforward mission. If you're smart and fast, you won't even have to mix it up with NAR.
You're right. This could be important. We should at least have a friendly chat with this so-called traitor.
I'm glad you see my point. It's in Kopachi. You can't miss it.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend, as they say. But can you ever trust a traitor, Igor? Trust is such a fragile thing, earned at a great price, yet so easily lost. But you never lost your trust in me, right, my love?
Oh, fuck.
Look sharp, this asshole's gotta be around here somewhere. Eyes open. I don't need any more shit from Kozlov. I know, damn Saint-Michel's. Nothing but thieves, drifters, and lunatics.
Why lunatics?
What sane person would choose to live in this irradiated wilderness? We asked them nicely to leave, yet they're still fucking resisting.
Hey, you're right. I wouldn't be here either, but they pay better than the army.
They must be looking for our mystery guy.
Hey, don't hurt me! I'm unarmed!
Hands where I can see them. I take it you're the traitor everyone's so anxious to find.
What? Where did you get that? I'm no traitor. I was never even with the NAR.
You'll have to be a lot more convincing than that. Those spooks really want to find you. Your face is all over the radio.
All right. I used to trade with some of the grunts sometimes. But those knuckleheads got confused about how trading works. They tried to rip me off, and...
And what?
One thing led to another, and you understand. I took a few little items to balance the account. Obviously, they didn't want the brass to find out about their little side hustle, so they cooked up this yarn about a traitor.
Interesting.
Yeah, but not nearly as interesting as you, my friend. You're new to the zone, right? You've been staying in Mikhail's warehouse. I wonder what you're up to.
How did you know that?
I need to go now. They're probably worried about me.
Who's they?
Sorry, I can't tell you that. Please step aside. I'm going now.
No, you're not. We have no idea who this guy is, Igor. We turn him loose, he could run straight back to NAR and trade our lives for their forgiveness or some other kind of deal. Don't you even think about letting him go, at least not before combing through his stuff.
Sorry, but I don't like your story. Why don't you tell me who you really are? And let's take a little look-see in your bag while we're at it.
Who I am is none of your bloody business, and I'm not showing you shit.
We're both in a tough spot here. Maybe you're just a hustler, or maybe you're a spy. I can't just let you walk away.
Yeah, looks like we're in a bind, all right. Ball's in your court, asshole.
I really am sorry. but I can't take any chances.
Igor! Igor!
What?
You'll never find her. Leave this place.
Help! Please! Help!
You're next!
Splinter, the KGB operator's nickname. I'll probably never know who he really was. Do you think you could find some time to teach me some of your military tricks?
No. There are no tricks or shortcuts when it comes to improving your survival skills or shooting. But I'll be happy to teach you some basics. It'll make my job easier too if you know how to handle yourself out there.
Perfect. Let's do it.
Follow me. Taking out your enemy requires guts. Taking out your enemy quietly is an art. I think you've got what it takes to do the former, but you suck mightily at the latter. Now, the lesson is about knocking out your opponent without being spotted by him or anyone else. The secret lies in understanding human anatomy as well as stealth. It's about knowing how to apply enough force to put your opponent out of commission without killing them. Let's put theory into practice. Sneak up on me and perform a chokehold. Don't worry about hurting me. I'm a professional. Let's begin. Okay, Igor, enough. That was impressive. Well done, soldier. What's going on, Igor?
Do you think you could find some time to teach me?
But I'll be happy to...
Maybe some other time.
You're the boss, Igor.
Can we swap some stuff, Olivier?
Sure, whatever you need. Roger that, Rhino 1. Proceed as ordered. The area is clear. Do you copy?
Lima Charlie, Bluebird. We'll get to the target ASAP. Over and out.
Posing as the enemy. You're playing a dangerous game, Olivier.
I know what I'm doing. I've learned their code names and routines. Knowing your enemy is essential.
Clever. We need to get the upper hand over NAR whenever we can.
Agreed. I wasn't trained in cracking codes, but I know how to crack people. And this radio works perfectly with NAR encryption. I discovered something that may be of interest to you, Igor. NAR is sending a team out to locate some old KGB documents. Could be related to what you're looking for.
Sounds like a long shot, but it must be important if they're sending a squad, right?
My thoughts exactly. Also, it looks like there's an old Soviet installation beneath the Emerald Resort.
I know the place. Young pioneers used to have their summer camps there and play games.
Yeah, and the KGB was playing a different sort of game just beneath them. Underground.
I'll check it out. Anything that might get me info on Tatiana is worth a try.
Just, keep your feet on the ground, okay? Good luck, Igor.
Do you really trust Mikhail? Perhaps you just want to follow the crazy and see how deep the rabbit hole goes. Once you cross that bridge, there's no turning back. The NAR will have you in their crosshairs.
Неблагоприятная радиационная обстановка. Сообщает, что в связи с аварией неблагоприятная радиационная обстановка. Городской совет народных депутатов. Уважаемые товарищи!
I, Tatiana Amelieva.
Stop right there. Don't move a muscle.
Why are you pointing your gun at me, you barbarian? We've got bigger problems.
What did you just call me? On the ground.
I hate to break it to you, but there's a goddamn monster running around, and I promise you it won't care about your little rifle. We have to get the hell out of here.
On the ground, now! I won't tell you again.
Shoot me if you want, you primitive fuck. I don't bow to savages like you.
Hey, don't you dare! Cease fire! Cease fire! What the hell? What did you shoot him for?
It was an accident. He started moving fast, and...
He started moving fast? You shot him point blank. How is that an accident, you trigger-happy idiot?
It was self-defense, all right?
Ah, great. Just be more careful next time, okay? And keep your goddamn safety on when you're around me. Right. Message Patrol. Have them pick this body up and bring it back to base. It's hardly worth the trouble.
Huh? What was that? Fucking hell, this place gives me the creeps. Flank his ass! No mercy!
You're here. Good. Let's get to it.
Before we begin, there's something I need to ask you. I'm looking for a woman.
A woman? Not many women around here. Try Kiev or maybe Slavonich.
I don't mean a prostitute. I'm looking for someone specific. Tatiana Amelieva.
Sorry, I don't know any Tatianas around here. Look, we're on the fucking clock. Can we get on with this? Alrighty then. First up, every mission needs a code name that is totally unrelated to the job itself. Any ideas?
I don't care.
I don't care. It's weird, but it's not gonna work for our purposes. How about Panzerkampfwagen? You like it, right? Good. Anyway, I tracked down the comms vehicle that does the rounds every week. There's a laptop inside that you need to get at.
And?
And upload an exploit that'll get you inside. I'll walk you through it.
Fine. Let's hope it works.
Look sharp. The truck is coming. Commence Operation Panzerkampfwagen. The fucking Panzerkampfwagen is on, my man! Over and out!
Stop right there. You're on Pripyat Bratva turf now.
What? Where?
Bratva. Pripyat Bratva. You must be new here, huh? A tourist? What's your name?
Yeah, I'm a tourist. My name is Igor. What's going on?
Bratva runs this place. That's what's going on. Pripyat Bratva. And you will obey the rules, Igor the tourist.
What is this? Bratva?
Bratva is Sasha, Grisha, Oleg, Vova, and Aloysia. And Evgeny.
Interesting. And where are all these guys?
Let me think. Sasha got arrested. Grisha was shot. Oleg fell to his death. Vova drowned. Aloysia overdosed. Only Evgeny is left.
And I take it that Yevgeny is you?
Evgeny is me. I'm the last man standing. I'm the Pripyat Bratva now. I made the rules. You got it, tourist?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. You make the rules.
Good. I like you already. Just remember the #1 rule. Don't fuck with us. Nobody fucks with Bratva, tourist or no. You know, you listen pretty well. I've decided to let you join our gang. You can be my second in command.
Oh, it's an honor. Thank you. You mentioned something about trade. What kind of things do you have?
I don't know.
What do you mean, you don't know?
I sell boxes of loot. I never open them, so I don't know what's in them.
That doesn't make any sense. Each box is totally random?
My loot boxes are like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
That's deep.
I know. Ksenia told me I was the biggest Facelack in our neighborhood. It's very simple. 1 food ration for 1 box of loot. 1 box a day. Igor, we just met, but I feel like I've known you for years. You're like a brother to me now. Have a free box of loot, on me. But don't tell anyone. It's a secret. A Bratva secret.
You can help me, friend. I'm looking for a woman. Her name's Tatiana Amelieva.
Tatiana? A beautiful name. She sounds like a beautiful woman. Tell me, you have some photos?
No. No, I had one, but,
Too bad. I've never heard of her. She's your woman, right? Love. I was in love once. Ksenia. Oh, what a woman she was. She promised to cut my balls off if I ever betrayed her.
And did she?
What a funny guy you are. I already like you. Nah, she didn't. She dumped me. But she said I was too smart for her.
Anything interesting going on around here lately?
Well, there's something fishy happening in the power plant. Those NAR fuckers have been running around like crazy lately. And there's this creepy fuck with a black mask hunting for something. Whatever it is, it's bad for business. He leaves me alone, but he scares my customers.
So you do have other customers?
What did I just say? That fucker's been scaring them away. If it wasn't for him, this place would be busier than the Izmailovsky market.
I better be going now.
Bratva forever, Igor!
What was that? Light his ass up!
Mikhail, I've got the laptop. Tell me what to do.
Great fucking job. type in www.heartisalonelyhunter.ru and press enter. Download the last file in the column, the one called Sweet Lonely Boy Will Meet Sugar Mom. Cool name, yeah? Execute the file, and voila! You got access to their database. Unless you screwed something up. Next step is to get to the comms tower and strike the fatal blow. Hey, Igor. Before you rush off, look for some intel first. You want to find Tatiana, remember?
Olivier is right. There must be something in the NAR database about Tatiana.
Fuck no, you can't do that! If you start digging around, they'll lock you out, and we'll lose our shot at kicking them in the digital nuts. Remember, you still need to get to the comms tower and upload the actual virus.
Can you provide some kind of distraction?
Abso-fucking-lutely! In fact, I've been waiting for you to ask.
Hey you! Hey, cocksuckers! What's up? I'm over here! Is this what you guys do for work when you come back from Syria?
Contact. Second floor.
Don't let him get away!
Did he just blow himself up? God damn it! Mikhail! Mikhail!
I'm fine, but don't come near the building. I think the charges were too close to the chemical dump. What do you think is in those barrels? Fuck! Maybe you should call Gazprom's emergency line.
Just get the hell out of there!
Don't worry about me. Just wipe the servers. Go to www.heartisalonelyhunter.ru, download Smelly Panties of Doom, and execute. I wish you could search the data, but you only get to enter a single command before it boots you out, so no typos.
Fuck this maniac, Igor. Query the database while you've got the chance.
Sorry, Mikhail. I need to know if NAR was involved in Tatiana's disappearance. So, Tatiana was under KGB surveillance. Why? What did they want with her?
Do you have a minute?
Something you wanted to talk about?
Someone. Did you know Anton has a daughter? Dasha?
My God.
He kept it from me for a long time. Even though we were friends, I did wonder sometimes why he didn't blow his pay on booze and women like the rest of us. He was putting money away for her future. For an education and stuff. He wanted her to have a better starting point in life. I've already decided that when this is all done, I'm going to find her and take care of her. But no one knows what the future holds, right? That's why I have a big favor to ask of you. If anything should happen to me, I'd like you to find Dasha and give her my pay. Please.
Olivier, please, don't talk like this. Once we've figured this whole thing out, you'll have plenty of opportunity to do that yourself.
No. I really need you to promise me this. Anton deserves no less.
I promise. Do you think you could find some time to teach me some of your military tricks?
No. There are no tricks or short, but I'll be happy to...
Perfect. Let's do it.
Follow me. Okay. Now focus, Igor. You only fire on my command. Understood? You have 5 bullets for 5 targets. Stand straight, but knees relaxed, and focus on the front sight. Make each bullet count. Ready? Fire! Stand straight, with your legs spread at shoulder width. Bend your knees a little for support. Line the front sight up with the target. About your accuracy. A decent performance. Better than I expected, to be honest.
Hey, hello? Fuck! Is anyone there?
Mikhail! Are you okay?
Not really. I'm fucking stranded in the building I blew up. And there's something. Something else is here. Hurry! You're gonna need a gas mask. Look in the building next to the monument. I'm sure a bright fellow like you will find it right away. Should have thought about the barrels earlier. And this gas, it's intense. It's making me hear things. See things.
Or it could just be the drugs he's on. Regardless, I can't just leave him there.
What the fuck is that? It's trying to get me! Help!
Can you see the smoker on the Duga radar? I'm pretty sure that's your new best friend, Mikhail.
My dear Igor, you're like the old turtle who ferries creatures across the river on its back, even though some of them are scorpions. And a scorpion will sting. It can't help its nature.
I wonder what's for dinner. Hope it's not that fucking pea soup again.
Mikhail! Up! 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 It's time to go! God, what is in those barrels? Must be some kind of incapacitating agent. Maybe Substance 78. The mask isn't stopping it. Gotta find Mikhail and get out of here, fast!
I'm sorry. Who are you? You're not my mommy. And you're not my uncle either. You're sleeping in her bed every night. When I get bigger, I'm gonna cut your cock off and stuff it in your mouth. I hope you brought the crystal with you. At least, I need it. Badly.
Is he talking about methamphetamine? Oh, this loser really is a junkie.
Behind you!
Goddamn crystals!
You'll never get my crystal, you motherfucker! You mummy fucker!
Fucking hey! Oh, the gas is getting stronger. If we don't leave now, we'll stay here forever.
Fuck off, you treacherous cunt! Igor? Hey, what are you doing here?
About the NAR database. Can we put it behind us now?
You saved my ass back there, and I'm grateful. But that doesn't mean I trust you.
But you can trust me. We have a similar goal.
Yeah, I might have believed that before. But by screwing our mission, you prove that we don't. See you around. Or not.
Why don't you come back to the warehouse with me? You need rest.
How about we play a game of hide and go fuck yourself? You screwed us both over, and now you want my help? And not fucking likely.
Come on, you need to learn how to compromise. I promise to follow the plan next time. But Tatiana...
Shut the fuck up! I don't want to hear about your girlfriend anymore, and I want you out of my warehouse as soon as possible.
You're right. This isn't going to work.
Get out of my sight before I lose my temper.
Hello.
Hey, you seem preoccupied.
I've been thinking about the nuclear disasters in the West. They never got as much coverage in the press as Chernobyl. Not anything like it. Isn't that odd?
I think the Americans just wanted to distract the world from what was going on in their own nuclear backyard.
Interesting. Some might call it a conspiracy theory, but do you think Chernobylite has already been discovered someplace else?
I really don't know. But if nuclear fusion is the key, then we should probably expect it to appear in other places. Hanford, Windscale, Bushehr, Fukushima. There are about 450 operational nuclear reactors in the world right now.
Yeah. Something to think about, eh? But let's focus on what's in front of us. One problem at a time, Professor.
Right. Do you think you could find some time?
But I'll be...
Maybe some other...
You're the boss.
I know you're there, little mouse. Pick up.
Who is this?
A better question is, who are you?
What?
I kid, Mousy, I kid. I know where you are, and I know who you are looking for, yes? Let this be enough for now. Listen, I have something to show you, something very important. Oh, but we must meet in person. Oh, this is not something to explain. It must be seen.
I don't know who you are, but I'm not walking blindly into some trap.
Blind? Oh, goodness, no, on the contrary. I wish for you to see. Meet me at the Duga Radar Command Center. You know it, yes.
Duga Radar? Who the hell is this? Oh, this is insane.